Okay, guys, time for the next part. Well, time to talk about my Star Wars video game collection because, believe it or not, when this channel was originally created, it was originally created just for video games. It's come a long way since then. But, video games, Star Wars, let's get into it. First and foremost, the most important in my collection, and possibly my favorite Star Wars video game series of all time, and that of course is the Star Wars Battlefront series. Now, as of right now, I only own Star Wars Battlefront on PlayStation and Xbox, and that's it. So I'll show off my PlayStation collection first, and then I'll show you guys my Xbox collection. So, actually, let me show you my Xbox collection first. Well, you know what? I guess I'll show my PS2 collection first. Alright, so to start off with, and a little brief history of Star Wars Battlefront. So for Star Wars Battlefront, it was 7th grade. I was in 7th grade. It was actually for my birthday, believe it or not. I had a bunch of my friends over, and how old was I then? I think I was turning 13, 14. I think it was 13. And Star Wars Episode 2, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith had just come out on DVD that year, and my dad picked it up for me. So anyway, I was doing a huge Star Wars party, and it just so happens my one cousin said, "You gotta check out this series," and he actually bought it for me for my birthday, and that was Star Wars Battlefronts with PlayStation 2. This is my original one. Never got rid of it. Never planning on getting rid of it. Such a fantastic game. In fact, I gotta replay this soon. I gotta hook up my PS2 to my TV and go back and play this because it's such a fantastic game. Now I know this is also available on PC as well. So, and of course original Xbox too. But yeah, definitely awesome to have in the collection. Used to play this a lot. And then of course, a year later, this took over my life. Star Wars Battlefront 2, which I think everybody agrees is the best of the best. Even to this day, it's still the best Battlefront game we ever had. My original one, I remember playing, this was the first game I ever played online too, back when PlayStation 2 had the, when you plug in the internet in the back of it, it was free. I used to play all the time, especially the Heroes online. In fact, I think I'm pretty lucky. I think I still have, from a couple years ago, before they cut down shut off the internet for it, I believe I still have some of the gameplay that I recorded of this game. I might be able to upload some of it to YouTube. Sadly, because it does have the Star Wars soundtrack playing in the background, YouTube will flag it for copyright reasons, but we'll see. I think a couple years ago, I think I did play online, but I turned off the music, so I might be able to upload some of that video. But if not, I definitely have some archived footage of me playing online with this game. So very cool. I used to play it all the time with friends, and I always loved this game. So, and of course, I also picked up the new Star Wars Battlefront on PS4. Some people hate it. I like it. It's not that bad. It's not as good as Battlefront 2 by all means, but it's better than nothing. I enjoy the new maps, and I'm hoping there'll be more in the future, especially since I bought this stupid season pass and got like next to nothing now. But I hope we see some improvements on this game because it is definitely lacking. It's definitely lacking. I of course also own Battlefront Renegade Squadron and Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well for the PSP. So very awesome. In fact, when I got Renegade Squadron, it actually came with the PSP and came in this little case. And about a year or two ago, when GameStop was getting rid of all their PSP games, I saw they had this, and I said, "Hey, could I have this? because I had the game, but I don't have the actual case for it, nor do I have the booklet. Although I think I originally had the booklet, but I lost it. And the guy at GameStop said, sure, take it. So I did. And I'm glad I did, because now I have it in my collection. So it's more permanent this way. I did keep the little case that originally came in. So I'd stick it in there. And so there's the front. There's the back. StarWars Battlefront 2, which wasn't quite as good as the PS2 game. But probably because the controls were all weird, but whatever. Still cool to have in the collection, and if you feel like playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 on your PSP, why not? Man, I'll tell you, I just want to jump online right now and play it, but I can't, because it no longer exists. However, I solved that problem when friends come over by getting 2 copies of Star Wars Battlefront 2 on the original Xbox. So, very cool. So that way I can hook up 2 Xboxes or Xbox 360s and just play them. So, yeah. I forgot where I got the second copy, but the first copy I actually got at a thrift store for only $5. Can't go wrong. Yeah, I don't remember where I got this one, to be honest. I don't remember. I want to say I got it either at a closing video game store, or if I got it online. I can't remember whatsoever. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Both are complete and awesome to have in the collection. So, alright, so that's it for Star Wars Battlefront. Now to go on to the other games that I have for Star Wars. I also have... By the way, I was unable to find my PC games for Star Wars. I should point out I do have some of these games on PC, but they're buried and I have no idea where they are. They're around here somewhere, but I'm not sure entirely where they are. Of course, when you talk about Star Wars, you also got to talk about Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I do own the original on PC. That was the first time I ever played it, but I do have it for the original Xbox along with the second one. So happy to have these in the collection. You can actually see the prices I paid for them, which were, you know, it's about where it goes for online anyway, so, but awesome, definitely cool, and one of these days I'll actually get around to beating them, because I've never done it with these games. I beat the other 2 games, but both Battlefront games, at least 2 or 3 times each, so in fact I think I've beaten at least Battlefront 2 at least 10 times at least, and I plan to play it again soon, so definitely cannot wait for that. But yeah, in fact I might play Battlefront tonight, we'll see. Kind of get myself all hyped for it. But yeah, so have these 2 in the collection. Both are complete. I also have Star Wars: The Force Unleashed on PSP, complete with the manual and game. Pretty cool. This was another one I think my cousin got me for my birthday. I think the next year after I got Battlefront. Star Wars Race of Revenge, which actually I heard is in fact, I think the Star Wars Battlefront games are coming on Xbox One, and I think this one might be available on PS4 or something like that. But still, very cool. Never beat this game. I should get around to it. I should look into it. Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Love this game. I beat it probably twice in my entire life. I should go back and play it again. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed for PS2. This was the last PS2 game I ever bought brand new, and on the day it came out too. So, which sadly is a cut down version of the game. But no matter, because I actually, did I ever pick it up? You know, I don't know if I ever picked it up or not. I thought I did. I don't seem to have it in my pile, but I swore I picked up Force Unleashed on, I think it was Xbox. I'll have to go back and look through the Xbox bins and see if I have it. But anyway, another great series, the Star Wars Lego Star Wars original trilogy in the video game. This one came out first, and they brought the original trilogy. In fact, I remember playing this in 7th grade a lot with my friends too. So I think I bought this right after Star Wars Battlefront because I absolutely loved anything Star Wars. So, and of course later on I bought this game, and now I want to pick up the complete saga. Probably, well, I'd like to see if it comes out for PS4. That'd be great. But if not, I'll definitely have to pick it up probably for Xbox 360. So, very cool. I also picked up Star Wars Obi-Wan. This one I picked up like 1 or 2 years ago at, obviously at thrift store for $5. I think this might have been the game I used to beat my cousin all the time on the Dreamcast. I think this was available on the Dreamcast. But never played it on Xbox, but definitely looking forward to playing it. Another game I have for the original Xbox is Star Wars: The Clone Wars. Very cool. It's actually a double feature game. It actually has Tetris in the back, but whatever about Tetris. And of course, I also had the first one on PC, but one of the main reasons to own a GameCube is for these. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2 and 3. So, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, Rogue Leader, and then Star Wars Rebel Strike. So, both, the third one has its moments. The second one also has its moments. Personally, I think the first one is the best. But definitely cool. I need to go back and play these games too. I think I'd have a lot of fun playing them. I'll have to drag out a GameCube and check them out. But bought both of these at Game Crate, I think at the exact same time too. Because I originally bought these at GameStop, and then I traded in my GameCube years ago, stupidly, and decided to get rid of all the games. Thankfully, I think I have almost all the games back that I lost from the GameCube days, but I definitely lost a few here and there. So, but yeah, I think I got all of them. So I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure I had Force Unleashed. I wish I had the Force Awakens. The Force Unleashed on I think it was Xbox 360. I don't think I bought it for PS3. I think I bought it for Xbox 360. And then somewhere buried, I also have the first Knights of the Old Republic, and then I also have the first Rogue Squadron game for PC, which is not a game I really need to go back and play. I need to play all three. So, in fact, I think I'll make it added to my goals for this year is to maybe play all the Star Wars games. That'd be cool, and then maybe even capture them and put them on YouTube. We'll see. We'll see those. I think those would be a good hit. As long as I remember to turn off the audio, the music in the background, I think I should be able to pull it off. So, yeah. Okay, guys. Although, sadly, well, technically, even though it's on GameCube, LucasArts owns the rights for Star Wars Rogue Squadron. If it was owned by Nintendo, I'd be worried. But anyway. Alright guys, so that's it for the entire Star Wars video game collection that I was able to drag out for you. I do own a couple Genesis games too, I think, I have to drag out. But these are the ones I was easily accessible, and I just want to put them up on video for you guys. So I'm sure I'll do another video of the Star Wars video game collection at some point further on, especially when I get more games in the collection and when more games come out. So I know I'm missing a lot of them. There are a lot of Star Wars games out there, especially for PC too. There's a lot of games. So, okay guys, well, thank you for watching this video, and until the next one, see you guys later. Bye.